Hello, my water signs. How are you? So, if you are of water element, that being a Cancer, a Scorpio, or Pisces, this is your new moon in Capricorn reading. So, yes, you heard right that there is a new moon that is already in effect in the sign of Capricorn. And so, if you already know what new moons represent, they do symbolize new starts, new beginnings. And so what I'm going to do, as with the other elements, I am going to unveil to you water signs what exactly it is in terms of how this new moon in Capricorn, what is going to kickstart your new beginning, because it's definitely a new beginning. As I've seen with the other elements, which happens to be the last element reading of the night, which I am doing, we are going to unveil what it is that you might have been unsure about, because the question still kind of settles. If there was something in your life that you are still unsure about, that you are, in terms of parts of your life that you have been unsure about, it's saying that if you're looking to improve that uncertainty, that this new moon is going to in fact bring a kickstart as it sets the tone for you for this year. But speaking of which, not only is this the first new moon of 2024, but connected with it is a portal, that of 111. So for those that know, 111 is a very powerful angelic number. Maybe some of you may have seen it anywhere, on your clock, on your phone, out and about, signs, whatever it may mean. It's a very powerful angelic number, which represents and is associated with the theme of this new moon about changes. It's about, but the change is great. It's about opportunities. It's about success. And also, speaking of that, the year itself, 2024, as I mentioned with the other element readings, is also symbolizes a very powerful angelic number. When you look at 2024, it breaks down to the number 8. The number 8 is about abundance. It's about luck. It's about all good things. But it's a year also connected with that is, and also when you turn it sideways, it's the symbol of infinity. So that is a very good, powerful energy that is connected. But in addition to it, it is connected with this year as being the year of the dragon. For those that know what dragon symbolizes, it symbolizes good luck, prosperity. And so, as I mentioned with the other elements, I might come back later to do like a bonus reading pertaining to those angel numbers and how it can kind of really open up the doors of this new beginning for us and what it really means. All right. So with that being said, I'm going to try to keep this short and simple and to the point, as I mentioned with the other elements, and I'm going to try to keep my readings to the minimum and kind of shave it down a bit until I kind of feel I am giving these readings more to a more broader, larger following base on my channel here. All right. So let us jump into what new start will you water signs be embarking on. How will this new moon going to impact you, and what new start is kicking off? So I'm going to start off with the Oracle deck to see what your new start is. It's coming from the Sacred Travelers deck. And so the new start that has come out for you guys, it's beautiful. I love it. Choosing your path. All is possible. All right. So what does that really mean? And how is it that it's going to be your new start, right? So each element reading I've done, and this being the last one, each have their own new beginning. Yours, again, for emphasis, is choosing your path. I feel for you water signs, you guys are choosing a path that is taking you, you are going through an ascension. That means you're elevating yourself, which also I feel intuitively that some of you are definitely becoming more spiritually enlightened to your higher self. You are strengthening your spiritual embodiment in terms of what and how you want your life to be moving forward, right? As I mentioned with just the air energy, the air signs is kind of similar, where you are on a journey, you are on a quest, and regardless of who is behind you who is coming along with you, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. What matters is that your focus and your stride to reach your mountaintop, because there's an ascension that is going on. With choosing your path, this person here, whether it's a masculine or a feminine, no gender, right? It's all about the illustration of what the message is here. Is that you are on a mountaintop. This person is, in fact, on a mountaintop. It's like you are elevating. You are becoming awakened to what it is at this point that you know is best for you. And if you wasn't sure, this new moon is going to help you climb that top. You won't stop, can't stop, right? So you are on a quest. And with that being said, if you have come out of 2023 with being confused and not sure about your journey, well, I'm being guided to tell you, that water signs, that you are on the right path. Do what's best for you, because it's possible for you to continue elevating yourself. It's all about the frequency and the vibrations that you are creating for yourself. You are your own co-creator of your journey. You are the one that hold that wand to change and transform the way you want to see your life, right? And hopefully it's for the positive. So, as we move forward with your tarot cards, we got two. And what came out for you guys to kind of, now actually, before we move on, I want to go into the book to give you more insight about that choosing of your path, as I did with the other elements. So I don't want to shortchange you with not going to the book, because the book sometimes also, not sometimes, it's always going to maybe point out other additional meanings than the ones that I pick up intuitively, because that's like my intuitive hit on what this means. But in addition to that, choosing your path is this: new vistas are ahead, and you have the power to choose. And within this is your freedom. Because when you think about choosing your path, you are on a quest of freedom, are you not? It's almost like with or nobody, you are free. Whatever that freedom means for you, it's going to be different for all of you, right? Because this is a collective of you water signs. So individually, what is your freedom? What is it that this new moon is going to represent for you in terms of your freedom? You would know how that would mean for you. So in addition to that, it says dance, laugh, explore. Go beyond your predictable behavior. Say yes to life. You support others in stepping into their freedom. So you are going to also be a source of encouragement to those that you are connected to, right? Because as they see that you have taken your power into going toward your vision, your quest, your higher self, you are in fact, whether you know it or not, you will be like an example to others for them to follow their bliss, to follow their path, right? So in addition to that, it says sometimes to be free, the traveler needs to put down his pack and just keep walking. There are times to live an ordinary life, but there are also times to cast ordinary things aside and fling your arms to the heavens in joy. You are not on a planet to always meet the needs and expectations of others. You are here to explore, expand, and step into your extraordinary self, my water signs. Don't unconditionally accept the rules you have placed on yourself or that of others that have placed on you. Choose pathways that lead to greater freedom and happiness. And that is what it's about. You are on a quest to stay focused. Hold that course because you are ascending. All right? Know that. Now, let's go to your cards. What cards that came out is your energy, the Three of Cups, along with the Nine of Wands. Cups is your element. It's connected to cups. It's connected to water signs. So regardless, you Pisces, you Cancers, or you Scorpios, Three of Cups to me is celebrating yourself. But during the pre-shuffle of this deck, I saw a lot of cups. So your energy came out a lot. I saw the Ace of Cups twice during the pre-shuffle before these came out. I also saw the King of Cups. And I saw the Queen of Cups. So what does that mean? That means that you guys, first and foremost, is loving yourself. That's always beautiful. I think I mentioned this too in you guys' full moon reading before this new year. I think when I gave you, because we had a full moon in your sign, particularly for Cancers, right? But collectively for you water signs, I feel that all of you guys are in this energy of celebrating yourself. When you think about the Three of Cups, Scorpio have their cup up, Pisces have their cup up, Cancers have their cup up. So all of you collectively, on an individual, personal level, all of you guys are raising your cup up for self-loving yourself. So give yourself a pat on the back because you are coming out of challenges. Let's go to the Nine of Wands. You are coming out of the burdens and the challenges that have been placed on you that may be infringed on your freedom. Now this new moon activating today and for the rest of the year is going to set the tone for you to continue loving yourself with or without other people's validations. You don't need other people's validations to love yourself, my water signs. Love yourself. Put yourself first because you are ascending, you are elevating to your heights, and all will be possible because when you go up, you're not looking to look down. This imagery, this person is focused. They're looking straight ahead. They're not looking down like they're unsure. You guys know where you want to go. Follow that bliss. Follow, because at the end, it's going to pay off for you. Now, as we close out, I wanted to pick a card from the Wisdom of the Oracles deck to see what Spirit says is the overall way in which for you to achieve and open up this portal, this gateway for you to continue to choose your path. And the advice that came out was observer. Now, if you really look, these two kind of look similar. How so? Because they are both at an elevated ascension type of level, right? He's on a mountaintop. He is somewhat like on a globe, but there's an ascension that's taking place. Another thing I want to mention too is with your water signs, I feel like, and I think I kind of mentioned it briefly, is that you guys are becoming more spiritually connected to source. It's almost like, you are becoming more spiritually in tune to who you are, to what it is that you believe, regardless of what other people believe. But there's like where you are drawing closer to whomever your belief system is. There's like a type of a communication that you are having. Maybe you are meditating more than you have, right? Maybe you used to do it and stopped. So it's almost like you are reconnecting back to your soul, to your inner soul, and connecting to that of your higher self, because you are elevating. When you elevate, you are in fact becoming a better version of yourself, are you not, right? And allowing yourself to elevate yourself to your highest frequency, you are in fact becoming that better part of you. We have two selves. We have the lower self and the higher self. And I feel that this new moon for the rest of this year is setting the tone for you guys to kind of stay above yourself. You're operating, your frequency is that of becoming a better version of myself, regardless, and you're not letting nothing and no one block that. So again, go ahead and give yourself a pat on the back, my water signs. I'm so proud of you. So that is what I got for you, water signs. I really hope that the message here today pertaining to this new moon in Capricorn, I hope it was helpful. If it was, send some fire to that thumbs button to give me a like. If you are not a water sign, but you know someone who is, that can benefit from this message, share it as well. All right? So until the next moon phase reading, my water signs, I'm wishing all of you a wonderful Thursday evening. Thank you for watching. Peace, love, and light. Namaste. Bye.